Hi, I'm going to showcase an IoT system centered around ESP32. The project is to build a smart home mini system with a lot of small features that we are going to discuss. So first of all, let's see what all hardware components do we need. So we obviously need an ESP32 room board for all the functionality, and along with that a micro USB to USB connector to power the ESP32. We are also using RTC along with the coin cell to keep track of time even when the main supply is not there. We are using a DHT22 sensor for temperature and humidity sensing. We are using a buzzer for noise when the alarm turns on, and we are using two LEDs here which are optional, and they just denote what all is going on inside the function inside the system. So we need an RGB LED, a red LED, and we are also using 2000 ohm resistors for that. Now let's see what all happens when we power on the system. So there will be a couple of LEDs blinking and some changes which I'm going to explain. So just see what all is happening and what LED is turned on. Okay, so the system is powered on. The red light denotes that, and I'm going to explain in a couple of seconds what all happening. Yeah, okay, cool. So basically this red LED here, which just turned on for 2 seconds and then turned off, explains that the sensor just worked and it sends the new values of temperature and humidity. So as soon as we power the system, the DHT22 sensor here sends new values and it send them to the server. So every 15 minutes, the sensor is going to scan new values, and this red LED will turn on for 2 seconds and then turn off to signal that. You may have also observed that the built-in blue LED also turned on for around roughly 2 seconds and then turned off. So it's signal that the new data from the server is coming. So every 1 minute, this blue LED is going to turn on for 2 seconds and then turn off. This RGB LED here denotes the value of the temperature. So initially this was blue because the system was just started, but it turned on red. So basically red denotes that the temperature is higher or the environment is hotter than the perfect. So the perfect value is hard coded as 27 plus minus 0.5 degrees Celsius, and we can obviously change that. So as soon as the temperature comes in the perfect range, this will turn to green, and if the temperature goes below the perfect range, that means the environment is colder, then it will turn on to blue. So that's all with the LEDs. Now we have already discussed the functionality of these LEDs, ESP32 sensor, RTC and buzzer, but there is also a wire hanging around there without any. So you may observe that the blue LED is also on. So it sends new values again. Every 1 minute is going to do that. So let's continue with the wire. So this wire just hanging around acts as a touch sensor. So as soon as the alarm goes on, the buzzer will beep and we can close the alarm and stop the buzzer noise by just touching the wire. So the DHT sensor here, when senses the new values every 15 minutes, as I said so, will upload the data to the online server. And as soon as it uploads the data, after a few minutes, a WhatsApp message will come to us denoting the temperature and humidity. So let me show you how it looks like. So, so this is our smart home mini chatbot. So basically the message might be delayed by a few minutes. That's why we have the time on the top, the temperature and the humidity values. So if you can observe roughly every 15 minutes, it sends the new values as a WhatsApp message. So the number is currently this, but we can change the phone number to send the message from the app, and I will show you in a second. So as you can see, every roughly 15 minutes, it sends the value of the temperature and humidity to the number registered from the app. Now, I'm also going to showcase the working of the app. So this is the app, and as you can see, we have two beautiful graphs here corresponding to temperature and one for humidity at different timestamps. So we can also go back in time to see what all was happening, and we can analyze different things like there's a certain decrease in temperature here and a corresponding decrease in humidity value also. So most probably the AC turned on at this point of time, something like that. And we can also set alarm as I said earlier. So currently it says alarm is turned off, so the buzzer will not beep anytime. We can set the alarm time, and the buzzer will beep at that time every day until like we turn it off. So as you can see, the currently the time is 8:26. The time here we have to enter is in 24-hour clock. So the hour will be 20, and let's set a alarm time for 28, because like every minute the ESP32 fetches new data and it will see that yes, new alarm time is set. Now coming on to the WhatsApp updates, uh, this number is the number I was getting updates on to. We can also turn off the WhatsApp notifications if you want, and obviously we cannot send message to any arbitrary number. We have to register our number first and provide a corresponding API key, then only it will show here. So these are the two numbers currently activated, and we have to activate another number if you want. So I will select this also. Yeah. Now before taking too long, let's see our buzzer. Yeah. So this is the ESP32, and and most probably it. So currently the time is actually 8:26. The 20 seconds is left, and it should beep in some time. And I will keep a hand on this orange wire because this will be used to stop the alarm, because we have to stop that annoying voice. So just a few seconds more. Uh, it sends fetch the data just. Yeah, as you can see, the buzzer is beeping. We can press this orange wire to stop it. Yeah. So that was all for the product, and we have a smart home mini here. So it has a lot of small features like alarm. So to close alarm we have this wire. It has temperature sensing, humidity sensing, and a beautiful app to analyze all that.